Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Another day and another drama channel drama. This time it involves Peter Monn, Snider, Ashlye Kyle, and Dustin Dailey. It also involves an influencer by the name of Glitter Forever 17, aka Breland. Now all of this started out over some PR. Alright, let's get on into it. So a couple of days ago, Dustin Dailey was getting some heat from some people about him receiving the Jeffree Star Bloodlust PR. He basically tweeted out that just because you don't see him use it on camera doesn't mean that he doesn't use it off camera or play with it. And also it is a thing that he can give away in a video if he chooses. Now, all of this PR is given to channels by a company, and so it's the company's ultimate decision on who gets that PR. Ultimately started the debate on whether or not drama channels should get PR, and this has been discussed in the past, if I remember correctly, but then Peter Monn uploaded a video saying, should drama channels get PR? Let's talk about it. And in Peter's video, he discusses that he used to receive PR in the past and that he has since been asked to be taken off PR list and he does not want to receive it in the future. He feels that if he receives PR, it makes it harder for him to be critical of people, and that is his own decision to do so. Now, the one thing that I have an issue with in his video is that he's saying that it has the ability to sway your opinion on somebody. He says, like, okay, so if somebody gives you a gift, then the next day are you going to be able to turn around and talk negative about them because of something that they've done? Now, I personally, in my opinion, believe that that speaks to your character to not be able to separate the two things versus being biased towards a company. As somebody who has spent years in a management position, I have received gifts from people and given gifts like birthday gifts, Christmas gifts to employees, and then had to turn around and write them up a week later for inappropriate behavior in the workplace. And that's something that you have to be able to separate from your job and your personal issues. So I don't believe that receiving PR from a company should be able to sway you personally on how you feel about them to be able to do your job. But again, that's my opinion how I feel about the situation, but let's keep going further into this. Then Ashlye Kyle quote tweeted Peter's video and said, I know I just received the Jeffree Star PR, but I do feel like this is an important discussion. She also then tweeted out a poll that said, should drama channels receive PR? Retweet this, share this. I did a poll in one of my last videos and the majority was no. Let's see how it is on here. Be honest and keep DC feelings out of it. How do you feel? And as you can see in the results, it is 46 yes and 54 no. Now you can see that I voted yes, and I will share my opinions on that later on in the video. And then Snider jumps into the conversation and says, one channel makes 2 videos opening their Jeffree Star PR for the views, then promotes a video of someone talking about drama channels receiving PR and how it can ruin their credibility. In that person's video, they are using a fan that was sent to them in PR. Makes sense. And then Peter Monn followed that tweet up with a tweet of his own saying, I'm confused. Where in my video did I complain about drama channels getting PR? I said I didn't want it because it skewed my honesty, but others should do what they want. I read a Reddit thread and I asked for opinions, which are greatly mixed and led to great discussion in my comments. Dustin Dailey then quote tweeted that and said, no, what you did was continue a conversation that you've already had previously and that you knew would perpetuate a negative conversation, all while virtue signaling. That's what you did. Now, if you're like me and have no idea what virtue signaling is, Dustin was kind enough to look up the definition and share a tweet, and it is the action or practice of publicly expressing opinions or sentiments intended to demonstrate one's good character or the moral correctness of one's position on a particular issue. And then that's when T-Trigger jumps into the conversation and quote tweets that and says, having a moral code isn't the same as virtue signaling, but I'm not surprised you think it's the same thing. Now, here I'm going to have to disagree with T-Trigger because I feel like if you had a moral code to begin with, then you wouldn't have accepted this PR or you wouldn't have let it sway your personal beliefs about a brand or a company. So I feel like your moral code to begin with would have told you to not accept the product at all. Dustin then followed that tweet up with a reply saying, Honestly, why can't drama channels stop commenting on what other drama channels do? It's always the channels that, quote unquote, want to be left alone that start it. Now, if you know anything about Peter Monn, you know that he is referred to as Switzerland, that he's very neutral on a lot of topics, so I'm assuming that that is who he's talking to. On the other hand, Dustin, my entire channel is based off of talking about what other drama channels do, so don't come for me. Now, since all of this has happened, Ashlye Kyle has said that she has been asked to be taken off the Jeffree Star PR list as well as the Tati Beauty PR list. Peter Monn has also said that he will no longer be using his fan that he got as PR, but he will then instead use one that was sent to him by a fan or by a subscriber. Now, honestly, I don't really know how anybody's going to be able to tell the difference of what fan it is. I feel like if you're trying to distance yourself from this whole PR drama, then you need to get a different fan that is not from a company or from a influencer. But then this rabbit hole just keeps going down further as we introduce Glitter Forever 17, aka Breland, who uploaded onto her Instagram story that she was going to be selling her PR. Here is what she said in her Instagram story.
All right, so I said this on my other Instagram too. Make sure you follow me on that Instagram. It's Breland Abdev. I wanted to let you know that I'm selling more of my makeup on Poshmark because I gotta get rid of this shit like ASAP. And let me show you a sneak peek of the stuff that I'm selling. So I'm selling these in like 4 sets, like 3 sets of 4. So I'm selling like all the pink ones together, all the whatever that color is, coral ones, and then there's also red ones right here. And this is from MAC. This is the Feel the Love collection. I'm probably also, and no, I'm not supposed to sell PR items, but bitch, I cannot keep this shit, okay? I don't need this shit. Like, thanks, MAC, but no thanks. I'm fine if they take me off the PR list, but honestly, this is just promo for them too. I also got like these, anyways, the bitch cut me off, but I got a bunch of PR goodies that I'm probably going to sell all together too. And these are like only things that you can get from an influencer, whatever.
Now, if you don't know who Glitter Forever 17 is, she is a YouTuber with over 3 million subscribers who has fallen on rough times. She has apparently lost her house or has been put into foreclosure because she did a video on it and she just isn't getting the views on her channel anymore. And so people are saying that since she has fallen onto hard times, like she can do with her PR what she wants to. But the thing is that it clearly states under MAC's rules or like their terms of service or their PR contract, whatever it is, that you actually can't. So here's what that says. Someone tweeted out saying, "It's literally right there under MAC's terms and conditions, LOL. She needs to be banned from every single PR list out there." And as we blow up the terms and conditions, it states, "The products and services available on the site and any samples thereof we may provide you are for personal and or professional use only. You may not sell or resell any of the products or services or samples thereof you purchase or otherwise receive from us." So no, just because she has fallen on hard times, she is not allowed to turn around and resell those, as Matt clearly states. Now, I know it is not technically illegal to sell PR, but it is highly frowned upon among the beauty community. But clearly in MAC's terms of services, it says that you are not allowed to. So since that is one of the rules, if they wanted to, I'm sure they could sue her for selling their products when it clearly states that you cannot. So not only will she be taken off the PR list, I'm assuming, she could also even be getting sued for it. And since she's already on hard times, I don't think that that's really what she wants. But the bigger issue is that people are just freaking out so much about drama channels receiving PR. Imagine if a drama channel was exposed for turning around and selling PR that they received. I bet people wouldn't be turning around and saying, "Oh, well, they can do it if they want," because people don't think that drama channels should be getting PR to begin with. But then if they turn around and sell it, people are going to freak out. So I don't understand why you can't keep the same energy for a beauty influencer that does it, because we all know that if a drama channel sold PR, the world would explode. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into my opinion on whether or not drama channels should receive PR. Now, I personally don't have any issue with it at all. I think it comes down to you, the viewer, who is the one who needs to be able to watch your favorite channel, whether that be drama channel or a beauty influencer, and figure out if you feel like they are being persuaded in any way. Now, you are freaking out about a drama channel receiving PR, but what about the beauty influencers that receive PR? When there is a new Morphe launch and everybody is out there reviewing the palette and saying, use my code to get 10% off, do you think that these channels are being 100% unbiased about the palette? Because if the palette sucked and they could persuade you to still go out and buy it, they have a huge stake in that because that puts money into their pocket. Whereas if a drama channel gets PR and shows it on their channel, they're not getting anything from that. They don't have an affiliate code where they're making money off of it. And if somehow they are persuaded into not making videos about somebody, they're actually hurting themselves because they are losing views by not talking about that person on their channel. And if they do continue to talk about that person on their channel and you notice that their attitude towards them has started to change, then you can tell that as somebody who's one of their frequent viewers that they might be changing their tune because of the PR that they're receiving, and that's on you to be able to notice. Like, if they decide to change how they want because they're getting PR, that's on them, and that's on you to say, you know what? I'm not going to follow this person anymore because I don't know that if I can trust what they're saying. So it really comes down on you, the viewer, to be able to say, you know what? I don't like what this person's saying anymore because I don't believe that they're being unbiased, and then you can go somewhere else. Now, for me personally, if some brand decides in the future to send me PR, I'm going to assume that they've seen my channel and seen my videos, and the whole reason that they want to send me PR is because they want to be able to get their product out in front of a different crowd of people. Now, I will always give my 100% opinion on a brand or a company. It doesn't matter if they give me PR or not, because what's the worst thing that could happen? Oh, you take me off your PR list? That does nothing to my pocketbook, so that means absolutely nothing to me. If you want to send me something for free and I give it away to my subscribers who would appreciate getting that product, then you know what? I'm going to do it. But you're not going to be able to persuade me by not sending me the PR or taking me off your list because, again, that does absolutely nothing for my bank account. All right, you guys, that is everything that I have for today's video, but I would love to know what you think down in the comments below. Do you feel like drama channels should receive PR, or do you not because you think that it could make them biased towards a brand? Do you agree with Peter Monn and Ashlye Kyle saying that they were just basically trying to start a conversation, or do you think that they were trying to stir up more drama? Do you think that Dustin is correct by saying that Peter Monn was virtue signaling when he was saying in his video, well, I'm not going to receive PR anymore, and because it's going to make people biased, trying to say that other channels are biased because they're receiving PR? Or do you think that Dustin is completely wrong? Do you think Nick was right to call out Ashlye and Peter for using their PR in videos, but then to basically say that channels that get PR can be biased? Do you think that T-Trigger is correct by saying that moral code and virtue signaling are not the same thing in Peter's video? And then finally, what do you think about Glitter Forever and selling the PR? And how do you think everyone would react if a drama channel sold PR? I would love to know what you guys all think down in the comments below. If you liked this video, please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the bell icon and set all of your notifications to on so you'll be notified of every time that I upload a new video. All right, that's everything for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.